what's exactly happening and why the rub-off impact is coming in from DLF. Let's try and understand that with Mamakshi. Mamakshi, first tell us the key takeaways from DLF and then talk to us about how the entire sector thematic is planning out.
Well, yes, when you look at DLF, the stock is abuzz in the trading session today after the company reported a good set of numbers in its fourth quarter. When we look at the reported the company has reported a record bookings of almost 8,500 crores in the fourth quarter, up nearly 3 times on a year-on-year basis, and most of this was aided by the 8,000 crores booking that came from one project, that is the Arbor. Now, on the back of this, FY23 pre-sales guidance actually exceeded the initial guidance that the company had given of around 8,000 crores, and FY23 pre-sales have now come in at almost 15,100 crores. And not just that, going ahead into FY24, they have a very strong guidance there as well. They believe that they would be able to launch nearly 11 million square feet in FY24. Now, this is worth almost 19,700 crores. They also have a pre-sales guidance of around 11,000 to 12,000 crores, but CLSA believes that this is quite conservative, and in fact, they're expecting to clock in almost 13,600 crores of pre-sales. On the back of that, CLSA has actually maintained a buy rating on this counter, but also hiked its target price from 458 per share to around 540 per share. But not just DLF, like you rightly pointed out, we have a whole host of realty counters that are in focus today. In fact, when we look at Nifty and Nifty Realty has in fact outperformed Nifty on a year-to-date basis. Nifty Realty has gone up by over 8%. Now, this comes as no surprise, given that it has been a record year for all companies across the board. When we look at DLF, Godrej Properties, Macrotech, Shobha, all these counters have posted over 30% growth as far as their pre-sales are concerned. But going ahead, we think that there are several tailwinds that are emerging for all these real estate companies. Supply additions are in fact lagging the demand growth, which in turn could aid the property prices going ahead. There has also been a visible shift that we are seeing towards organized as well as branded and larger real estate players as compared to the unorganized space. And in fact, this has in turn resulted for better than industry growth in pre-sales of at least the listed companies in FY23, in turn converting to robust cash sales for these counters. But going ahead, what are analysts expecting? As per the Bloomberg consensus, on an average, analysts are expecting to see an 18% potential upside from the current levels. In fact, the highest return is expected to come in from Shobha, DLF, Godrej Property. Oberoi, on the other hand, are also expected to post somewhere around mid to high single-digit growth. So that is the whole take on the realty space.